Hi class, welcome to Psych 4145, Advanced Cognitive Psychology. My name is Shaw Kettles. You can call me Shaw or Dr. Kettles. I'm the course designer and also the instructor of this section of the course. This section of the course is offered from continuing education, so that means it's an online asynchronous version of the course. Asynchronous means that you don't have a scheduled lab with a graduate TA. Instead, you're responsible for remotely collaborating with your assigned lab partners to complete lab assignments. These are the same lab assignments that students complete in synchronous online versions of the course and in-person versions of the course. This is an upper division research methods class in psych and neuroscience, a capstone class for seniors, and thus you're required to complete original research projects and lab assignments collaboratively. This is a brief introduction video I'm just making to help get you situated here in the course right at the beginning. When you're on the home page or syllabus page, this is the landing page you'll see. If you scroll down a little bit, you'll get down to the embedded syllabus document that starts out with my information and also information about your undergraduate learning assistant, Isabella. We're both available to help. Please don't hesitate to reach out with us after you've oriented yourself to the structure of the class. Shorter questions are easy to handle over email, but anything with a bit of a longer answer or a discussion are better handled over Zoom. If you scroll down within the syllabus window, you'll find lots of important information about the class. Make sure to read everything carefully and make sure you understand it, including linked information like the grading rubrics that will be used to grade the video creation submissions. If you scroll down far enough, you'll get down to the grading scale and specific points breakdown for the class. And if you scroll even further, you'll eventually get down to a list of links with all of the lab assignments, some helpful documentation links, and all of the assigned readings in the class. Now, if you go outside of this embedded syllabus document window and you scroll down, you can scroll below the syllabus window to get down to this automatically generated course summary, which is a nice feature of Canvas. It organizes every single assignment chronologically based on due date. Each one of these is linked so you can access all the assignments this way. Finally, you also have this to-do list over here on the right, another automatically generated chronological list of linked assignments in the course. On the left side of the screen here, I'd like to draw your attention to this white background vertical toolbar and this dark background vertical toolbar. In general, even though there's all these different ways to access course assignments, I recommend that you go through this Modules tab. Here, the assignments are again arranged chronologically, but they're also broken up according to module. Each module takes place in a given week of the class. This first week we're working on Module 0 stuff. This is the module that's mostly designed to orient you to the class and remind you about some things about cognitive psychology. I'd also like to draw your attention to this dark background vertical toolbar. It has a number of important links. First, I'd like to draw your attention to this inbox icon. This gives you access to the internal messenger built into Canvas. That'll allow you to get in touch with your assigned lab partners to be able to schedule synchronous meetings. You'll also have an icon over here called Groups that I don't have over here because I'm not assigned to any groups. The Groups icon will give you access to all of your assigned lab groups. It's important that you actually reach out to partners ahead of time before each week and schedule a time to synchronously collaborate over some kind of video conferencing software like Zoom. If you try to collaborate only via messaging asynchronously, your grade will suffer on collaborative assignments like labs. Furthermore, importantly, for labs 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4, you are randomly assigned lab groups, so you already have lab groups for each of those labs. Starting with lab 5, you will select your own lab groups. That is, you will choose your partners, you will discuss with them if they'd like to be in a group with you, and you will sign yourselves up for the same lab groups. During lab 0 through 4, you'll meet a number of your classmates if you actually follow the instructions and synchronously collaborate using video conferencing software. And through this process, you'll get to know lab partners who you work better or worse with. It's important that you find a good cohesive lab group once you get to lab 5, because at that point forward, you'll be working on bigger projects in lab, most of which require multiple labs to complete. Finally, I'd like to draw your attention here to the calendar icon. This is yet another way to access a chronological arrangement of assignments in the course. It's nice because it lays them all out on this calendar. And of course, again, each one of these assignments is linked. I think that's about everything that I wanted to show you here in the course in this brief intro video. Again, please don't hesitate to reach out to myself or Isabella, your undergraduate learning assistant for the course. Short questions are generally easy enough to answer over email. Longer questions are usually better handled over Zoom or any questions that involve a discussion of any kind. Thanks for enrolling in the course, and I look forward to meeting everyone.